is CeeLo Banks. Introducing first, the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing 190 pounds, Warhorse! His opponent from Crane, Texas, weighing 186 pounds, he is the defending Crown of Glory champion, Curt, the Lone Star Stallion.
Main event time for the Crown of Glory Championship. Warhorse is your #1 contender, taking on the champion defending the title for the first time. It's Curt Stallion. And Greg, I don't know if you can tell, but looks like Curt Stallion's taped up a little bit.
He's been beat up. But you know what, Curt Stallion, he reminds me of those territory days champions, the guys that would roll through in your territory, you lay down your last $10 or $15 just to hope that you'd see them lose, and they find a way by the skin of their teeth to leave with that championship. I don't think he's losing that title tonight, but for a very, very long time. You look at him, he's made of tape tonight. He looks like he hasn't slept since the Reagan administration, but he's gonna find a way to pull this one out tonight and leave Warhorse and all these fans upset.
You know, you've dealt with a lot of wrestlers in your day, managing them and helping them in matches like this. But when you put that tape on, I get that it holds them together. I get that it's helping them. But to a guy like Warhorse, it's just got to be a big bullseye for him.
Is he hurt, though?
You don't put that much K-tape on if you're not hurt. Trust me.
They might.
Have you ever tried to take that stuff off?
I have not, personally. But my point being, that double stomp to the back and to the chest is what it typically a Warhorse-based offense is going to be. If you direct away from that, if you maybe try to bait him into a submission game with that shoulder, maybe it takes him out of the element. It doesn't look like it's going to matter when he's using his head like a battering ram, though.
Into the front row, and one woman in the front row decided to stay seated, and she regrets that decision now.
Or maybe not. Some cuddle time with old Curt Stallion.
Now she gets up.
Both these guys can throw chops to the best of them. They're both strikers.
Warhorse, of course, had to beat Hot Fire Myron Reed at Strike First to get this title opportunity. You saw Myron Reed earlier on in the night win the tag title. So
over there, Curt Stallion just being nasty. Using the ring as a weapon, using the floor as a weapon. Great in Warhorse's face. And I'll tell you, he doesn't look hurt to me. So maybe my diversion idea was true. You just never know with a champion like this. He's willing to do everything. He's willing to play mind games. He's willing to play dirty. And he doesn't do the same thing. Oh my God, he just broke his hand. He just broke his hand.
And there's a bullseye for Curt Stallion now to attack during the match. And you see him doing it now, just stomping on that hand and on that face.
There's blood in the water. And a guy like Curt Stallion knows how to capitalize on that.
And then you say that Curt Stallion not injured right now. It's the start of the match. A lot of adrenaline going through, just shooting through you right now. We haven't seen Warhorse really attack any of that black taped area.
But I don't know that for a fact. Me and Curt Stallion don't get along. We don't see eye to eye. It's not like every wrestler here that is willing to cheat, I'm best friends with. We don't get along, we don't talk, I don't know. But I'm just saying I wouldn't put it past a guy like Curt Stallion to be thinking one step ahead of his opponents as he goes into here his first title defense, what he hopes to be a very, very long reign. Springboard to the outside from Warhorse. Pretty innovative offense there, throwing himself at Curt Stallion.
Warhorse getting the crowd behind him up by the entrance ramp. Throwing Curt Stallion back into the ring.
Look at Curt Stallion creating separation. He creates separation. He's giving himself some space here. And he's able to slip away because of it. Big boot to the face. Look at that knee right to the temple of Warhorse and continuing to be vicious, continuing to show why he's championship material.
Dragging the heel of that boot across his face.
Warhorse trying to get far away from the action here.
What's Curt Stallion? Here he goes into the front
right
row.
into the front row.
Holding on to those ribs.
It's maybe the first sign of some injury in that taped area. He is holding on to the ribs, holding on to that shoulder. But there are some risks that are willing to be made. There's some sacrifices you have to make to remain a champion.
Curt Stallion coming back in, resetting the count.
Whoa! Warhorse thinking on his feet there. Evening the odds, both been on the ground.
Horse right in front of us. What's he thinking here? DDT under the chair. He's got him up.
Broke the chair and Warhorse's ribs, possibly, all in one fell swoop.
Take it on my chair!
That chair is broken in half.
Curt Stallion firmly in control now after that big move on the outside. See, and this is Stallion's game. You don't want to give Stallion a weapon. You don't want to give Stallion an edge. And that's exactly what has been done here.
Big German suplex by Stallion, gets the 2 count.
Could have been 3 if the ref got in a position quick enough. Curt Stallion is hurt. Curt Stallion is sucking wind. But Curt Stallion has him right where he wants him. Curt Stallion, a thinking man's wrestler, a methodical wrestler, a tactician. He came in with a game plan, and you see it being enacted right here in Collinsville, Illinois. Whoa! Warhorse tried to snatch one up there.
Horse goes second rope, gets a big boot to the face, goes again.
He didn't quite get all of that kick, but he got all the headbutt. Oh, big lariat!
Is that going to be enough? Curt Stallion's eyes are glazed over. He doesn't know where he is right now.
Warhorse is too beat up to capitalize, though. Both men are down, having to dig deep. This is for all the marbles. This is for that big title, that Crown of Glory Championship. Who's going to get back to their feet? Gain an advantage. Curt Stallion back to his feet first, gains the advantage, lays in a forearm. Warhorse answers. These guys just teeing off on each other in the center of the ring now. What more could you ask for from a championship contest? This is at everything. These guys are giving it all they've got. Big chops, those big patented chops.
Throws him across. Oh, Stallion hangs on. Kick to the gut. Big boot to the knee to the face. Misses on the clothesline. 2.
No. He didn't quite get all that slam. Didn't hook him quite as well as he wanted to. You can tell Warhorse is digging deep, sucking wind here. Curt Stallion not exactly in great shape, but is definitely in a position to make a comeback here. Mark my words.
Stallion jumps right back up. It's just ring awareness to go after that move. Trading German suplexes. I don't know, either one of these men are able to stand up after taking those blows to the back of the head.
They must just be running on pure adrenaline. Going for another German suplex.
Do you have enough in him? He does!
Finally, Stallion not able to pop back up. Crowd digging into the Warhorse chant. Firmly behind the Warhorse, Jake Parnell.
Uh-oh, no, what do we got here? Oh,
There it is.
the back of the neck!
Out of nowhere, hooked him, and that could do it. He wants to punish him more.
No.
Maybe a mistake, gets caught with a suplex.
Come on!
Catch each other as lariats. Double stomp from Stallion. He may be setting up for that headbutt. No, goes for the cover.
2.
Grabs the rope. Ring awareness from the Warhorse.
Come on, Warhorse. He's got a bunch of targets up all over. Let's go,
Oh my God. Just slapped him into next week. He's G'ing up for that headbutt. You see it. Oh!
Stomp to the shoulders.
Double stomp, a page out of the Warhorse's book.
Stallion probably wants to get him onto his feet to hit him with that headbutt.
He needs to be
Sizing
looking
him
for
up.
it. He's got distance. He's got him right where he wants him. He needs to end this thing. You can see he doesn't have it like he had before.
There he had
Taking
that
a
one.
couple times to really get all the juice in it.
Went for the headbutt, missed.
Caught him midair with a suplex.
Every breath that Stallion's taking has to just hurt more and more with those ribs taped up the way they are.
You see him holding it, but other than that, he's not selling it. He doesn't want to give Jake Parnell the idea that he can attack that area. He is trying to just soldier through this thing. Oh my God. That silenced this crowd. Everybody was in a hush for about a half a second, and then followed by, oh. We have a chop fight here, folks.
Open hand on the chest.
At this point, they just don't want to be one up by the other man.
Warhorse decides to change it up a bit. Hits him with a powerbomb. Flips him over. 1, 2, new champ.
Almost.
Just kicks out.
I tell you, I was Stallion all the way, but you can see he's in a bad way here. The Warhorse is definitely seeing that title within grasp as he heads to the top, looking for that patented double stomp. And Stallion is leaving himself wide open for it.
He's hit it. He got it.
Stallion smartly rolls away from the ring.
He got out of the ring.
That's what I'm talking about. That's those old territory moves. That's that old NWA champion style moves. Getting out of there when you need to, regrouping. People don't like it. Ring awareness, that kind of stuff is what makes a champion. That's how you have a championship reign that goes years, weeks, months. Stallion was out of his
everything
feet,
he
though.
can to pick him up and bring him back into that ring. Has him pinned in the corner. 2.
Way too close to the ropes for the Warhorse. Should have saw that coming.
Pull him just a little bit more to get him away from that corner.
In a rush to get the count, left him in a very easy position to get that rope. And I just don't think that he's operating with a full gas tank here. He's trying to get this thing to the finish line. He's not popping up top quite as quick as he was before. Headbutt!
Headbutt!
It's what got Stallion that title. It's what got him here to the top of Glory Pro. Hush falls over the crowd as they almost fear what's going to happen to these two men.
Warhorse catches him. Big, oh! He got it! He got it! Headbutt!
That's it, baby, that's it!
1, 2, 3! Stallion retains! Stallion retains! Curt Stallion retains in his first championship defense here at Glory Pro over Warhorse.
The first of many, mark my words.
That'll do it for us here tonight from the Collins Club. We will see you later this month at Unsanctioned as no new friends take on the new world order.
The Lone Star, Stallion.